Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you looking for a nice place for a holiday that is also fair to the pocket? Well, you're in luck. Today we will be looking at 6 budget holiday destinations in and around Nanyuki town. And so without any further ado, let's get started. Pejeta is an award-winning conservancy that houses the largest black rhino sanctuary in East Africa. It is home to 2 of the world's last remaining northern white rhinos, a subspecies of the white rhino that is almost extinct. Pejeta is the only place in Kenya to see chimpanzees, in a sanctuary that was established to rehabilitate animals rescued from the black market. The Conservancy sits in an ecosystem that has the highest densities of wildlife in Kenya outside of the Masai Mara. Activities in Pejeta include game drives, cycling, camping, lion tracking, among others. Rhinos are endangered animals, as they are under the constant threat of poaching due to their horns. It is believed that the horn of the rhino has magnificent healing properties, and thus, rhino horn trade is a thriving illegal business. Kenyan rhinos were hunted almost to extinction, and as of today, the whole rhino population in Kenya exists only in captivity. For this reason, the rhinos in Pejeta are kept under 24-hour armed security surveillance. Fortunately, rhino populations that were dwindling in the past have now increased under the management of Pejeta. To gain entry into the Conservancy, you will be charged a conservation fee of 1,400 shillings for East African citizens, 2,600 shillings for East African residents, and $90 for non-East African residents. Kids pay half price in each category, respectively. Located on the foothills of Mount Kenya, Ngare Ndare is a lush indigenous forest that has supported a rich diversity of bird and animal life for centuries. Ngare Ndare offers an array of ecotourism activities including a 450-meter long and 30-feet high canopy walk, the first of its kind in East Africa. It also offers forest walks, camping, rock climbing, bird watching, game drives, and by far the most popular activity, swimming in the sparkling blue waters beneath the many waterfalls in the forest. Just look at the pictures. A day's trip costs 2,000 shillings for both citizens and residents and 4,000 shillings for non-residents. Camping rates are 3,000 shillings for citizens and residents, while non-residents pay 5,000 shillings. Kids pay half price in each category, respectively. There are many caves on both the Aberdares and on Mount Kenya. These caves along these 2 mountains have a significant place in the history of Kenya's struggle for independence. They were used as military bases by the Kenya Land and Freedom Army, popularly known as the Mau Mau Freedom Fighters. These were the perfect bases for guerrilla warfare, as they are difficult to locate, being scattered in the deep indigenous forests of the 2 mountains. Since thick forest and undergrowth mostly conceal them, they can be easily missed without a guide. Guides provide useful information on how the war was organized, fought, and finally won. We all know about longitudes and latitudes from geography class. The equator, which is the line that divides the earth into 2 halves, passes through Nanyuki town. The Equator Market is located along the main road and hence it is easy to access. A big yellow sign marks the spot, making it easily visible while also making it the most photogenic sign in the entire Republic of Kenya. This landmark has parking space, shops selling souvenirs, and locals who demonstrate the Equator experience. There is a silent rule among Kenyans, making this a stopover place for everyone visiting or passing through Nanyuki town. Access to the landmark and photography are free, making this the most affordable destination on our list. The Mount Kenya Conservancy was established in 1967 by Hollywood actor William Holden, famous for films such as The Bridge on the River Kwai, Sabrina, and my personal favorite, the film noir Sunset Boulevard. The Conservancy hosts a herd of rare white zebras and shelters orphaned and wounded animals and provides a wide-reaching educational programs for young Kenyans. It lies on the world-famous Mount Kenya Safari Club, which was also founded by Holden and a group of friends. The hotel was once known as Millionaire's Row due to the excellence of its facilities and the famous faces that passed through its doors. The Safari Club offers uninterrupted views of Mount Kenya, accommodation, gourmet cuisine, and an unprecedented range of activities. At the heart of Mount Kenya Wildlife Conservancy is the conservation of the critically endangered mountain bongo, the forest's biggest antelope that is only found in Kenya. In the past, these animals were plenty in their natural habitat of the forest on the slopes of Mount Kenya, but due to hunting and loss of habitat, their numbers reduced to near extinction. Mount Kenya Conservancy has been working to reverse these by breeding and then releasing them back into the wild, where they can repopulate in their natural habitats. Mount Kenya is one of the world's famous big mountains and the tallest mountain in Kenya, standing at 5,199 meters above sea level. It is Africa's second highest mountain after Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, and the Republic of Kenya derives its name from this mountain. The mountain has three main peaks, namely Batian, Nelion, and Lenana, which are permanently covered by snow. Lenana, at that highest peak, is easily accessible to novice and immediate trekkers, while the higher Nelion and Batian are quite difficult climbs and call for more experienced technical climbers. There are more than a dozen routes to climb Mount Kenya, each taking different amounts of days and each offering an array of different scenic features, among them forests and glacier lakes. The Narumoru route is the fastest route, taking 4 days to reach the Lenana peak, while the Buguret route is the slowest, taking 7 days. The Chogoria route is, however, the most scenically beautiful, offering spectacular views of Lake Michaelson, as well as a long walk along the gorgeous valley. Hikers often choose to combine different routes so as to traverse more of the mountain, with a combination of Sirimon and Chogoria routes being the most popular. Although potential travelers overlook Mount Kenya in favor of the taller Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, many experienced hikers report that they prefer Mount Kenya because of the thriving wildlife and the tranquil lakes it has to offer. Climbing Mount Kenya is a challenging yet enjoyable trekking experience. However, you ought to prepare for the climb by climbing smaller mountains like Mount Longonot and ensuring that you are fit and in good physical health. So there you have it. These are the 6 budget travel destinations in and around Nanyuki town. I hope you liked the video. If you want to see more videos like this covering travel destinations, kindly let me know in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Now we've come to the end of this video, and I'd like to wish you all a very pleasant good evening.